Well, hello everyone, Dan Hurd Prospecting here. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, welcome. I hope to earn your subscription today. Today, an interview with the miner, Andy Thraxx. Wish us luck, and I hope you enjoy. Okay, Andy, let's go find somewhere more comfortable to sit and talk about what we learned, what we do different, and where we go from here.
Sounds good.
We are having a lot of fun. We are starting our machine operation at the Trout Creek mine. There's lots still to do, and don't worry, I'm gonna show you around and show you everything that we're doing. Here comes the first scoop of the Trout Creek placer mine. What an awesome day. We had a little jam. What do we see?
First thing we see is gold right on top.
We're seeing a lot of gold in that black sand.
Oh.
Ooh, that's a nice flake. That is some pretty nice looking gold, that is for sure. Hey Andy, what did you just do?
It flipped out of my hand.
I think I know what Andy's doing tonight. I'm back here at the Trout Creek mine. Say hi, Andy.
I made a few adjustments yesterday. Seems to be working a lot better now. No jam up.
Looks like things are humming along nicely. Well, here comes the snow. Go, Andy, go. Welcome to Canada. That's a piece of gold. We like seeing that. 36 yards. I've never done that in a day before. Now that's what we're talking about. I'm scared, Andy.
That's promising.
Lots and lots of gold. Okay, Andy, I don't know about this. 9.3.
I think that it takes that though, because we're just opening it up. I'm pretty positive about the next 100.
I'll be back in a week. Let's see if we can get an ounce in 100 yards. Well, there you go. There's $670 worth of gold. I'm back here at my Trout Creek operation with Andy Thraxx. We're here for week 2, kind of 3, but really week 2 of hard work. It's fun to find gold with a metal detector. Yes, there's gold on bedrock. We hope to dig 100 yards of pay. Well, the pit is looking considerably bigger. Looks like SIBO made it.
Hi, Moto Mining from Vancouver Island.
We got 104 yards.
We will be using the Gold Hog multi-sluice. Love seeing these flakes in the miner's moss. Oh yeah. $1.7 grams. 4, 5, 9, 10. And the core stuff, 12.6 grams. It's not as rich as we'd like, but next week is another week. Just come up to have a bit of fun with the boys playing in the mud. I will be using a spiral gold wheel here. Oh, nice little picker. Well, there we go. 3 weeks of sluicing, kind of 4 if you include the tailings pond in the first week. And we have about an ounce of gold. I am back here at the Trout Creek mine for the final week of operation. All our digging is done, all our sluicing is done. It's time to clean up. I'm a little wet and muddy after that last rock. What a month it's been. 8 hours from now, all of our gear will be gone, all traces of humanity will be gone, and we'll let nature take back over our mine site. Come on, 31? 30.4. We're half a gram off. There we go. The gold from the Trout Creek Placer Mining Project of 2021. And there's the gold I will be taking. And Andy's cut comes out to $1,921 worth of gold. 26.69 grams, 4.6 grams. My butt's getting wet here. Oh.
Yeah, it's starting to soak.
We're done.
We are done.
That's
yeah.
awesome feeling. So Andy, rain, snow, and record-setting heat wave all in 1 month. Less gold than we hoped for, less than what pays the bills. How much fun did you still have?
Literally the best time of my life. I couldn't have had a more enjoyable time out here, just learning, feeling it, enjoying it, and experiencing it. The gold is such a byproduct. Just an extra cherry on top to bring any gold home. I'm truly humbled and appreciative of the experience. It was life-changing.
Well, I'm glad you still had fun, even though it didn't turn out to be what we expected.
I wish we were bringing home like 6 or 4 ounces. You know, that would have been amazing, but the thrill and the excitement of hunting for that, if you get it too quick, you get it too easy, sometimes it loses its luster. It's nice to have to struggle for it. It's nice to have to work at it, and you know the mission is still going. I'm not deterred at all to try more and other sites and just keep the drive alive. Yeah, it's a really good time.
What's your biggest highlight of the month?
I'd say when we did our record sluice. The biggest highlight of this month was
like 42 yards?
42 yards.
42 yards at once.
That's almost 3 times the most I've ever put through the box, and in one day. So that was epic to know that we could even do that, to know that the equipment could do that, and that we could fit that in a 10-hour day was just excellent. Also, when being up here totally isolated on my own, just the quiet mornings, the birds, the animals are unbelievable. Just how nice it is. It's really beautiful.
What in what we were doing here taught you to do something different next time?
I think we learned a lot about the mine plan and how to organize the mine plan. Spent $100 diesel on the excavator, but $450 went to the Bobcat. That was a lot of expense that we could have avoided. It's no skin off our back, but now we learned that the mine plan and how far you move pay and tailings and where to store it, all that comes into factor. So the thing I learned to do differently, and probably the most important thing, is just to consider the mine plan and make a unique plan for each situation.
I learned something along the way too. When it comes to putting permits in, kind of the same thing. I have to leave us more space for working the mine. Tailings, coarse tailings, places to pile pay, overburden. I need to leave a lot more space. Next time, I will do that.
That's the big thing. You don't realize just how much earth you're actually moving when you start to get in excess of 100 plus cubic yards. It's a serious volume of earth.
Okay, one last question. Where do we go from here? So we were supposed to have, 2.25 grams per yard. We only have 1.2. It's not quite enough to make an economical mine. Where do you think we should take this?
I think instead of completely ruling out the Trout Creek, it still warrants further exploration. Check the top side of the benches, do some more testing. I think it's viable for a larger operation, but maybe not for us. I'm interested to maybe chase down some big nuggety gold at the Dream Claim, see what's hiding there. Also, there's the other side of Trout Creek where big nuggety gold has been found. You have permits over there. I'm interested in seeing what comes of that. I think just keep pressing on, keep our heads up, keep aiming at the best, highest quality ground we have, and I think the adventure will always be strong. Whether or not we make a lot of money, it's hard to say.
And you also mentioned upgrading your equipment. You want to go for a bigger trommel.
Yes, it is absolutely time we grow and move on from that equipment. It's now processed very close to 1,000 yards through that very small equipment. So I want to move this stuff along. It's excellent, reliable equipment. I want to move it along to somebody who wants to get started and size up to that next scale. 20 yards, maybe 30 yards an hour, so we can really get some volume.
So if you're looking for a trommel for yourself and a feeder excavator, Andy Thraxx is your man. He's got a nice small one. It's in the Okanagan right now. Contact him through your email.
Gmail at andythraxxmining@gmail.com.
And if you have a bigger trommel that you want to sell, maybe contact him as well.
That's right. Looking for anything up to 50 yards an hour.
Awesome. Well, Andy, I have had a blast working with you. I really enjoy working with you. We have quite similar, work
Yes.
ethics. Oh, Holy River.
We're gonna lose
Oh, well.
you.
With similar work ethics, and it was great to work alongside of you. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Dan. I couldn't agree with you more. You are just a utter pleasure to be around and to work with. Your work ethic is nothing but inspirational. Your video creating expertise, just to be around you and to pick the knowledge from you, gives me goosebumps just saying it. I truly appreciate the opportunity and to hang out, spend this time with you, get to know you better. It has been a laugh and such a good time. I will remember it the rest of my life.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah.
We are done here.
Woo!
Hope you all enjoyed the series at the Trout Creek Mine. If you did, please leave us that like, share the video, and big thanks to my patrons for helping me make these videos. If you'd like to learn how to become a patron, head off to patreon.com/Dan Hurd. So until the next one, everyone, bye!
Bye.